Okay, we're here with Kelly today. Kelly,
Hello.
why don't you tell our viewers how you're feeling? This is your second pellet
This
insertion.
is my second one. Yep.
How did you feel after the first one?
The first one took a couple of weeks, I would say maybe 2 weeks till I started feeling things. And then the first thing I noticed was not just my energy level, but my attitude. I was like more motivated. So to like get out, go to the gym, get things done. And then a couple more weeks into it, all of my sweats went away. All of my hot flashes went away. I mean, gone. Didn't have any migraines, which was really killing me. Before that.
That's really
so
good.
it completely changed everything. So if it was only that happened, I'd be coming back no matter what. But it's also been, my sex drives up, which is kind of nice.
Your husband
what happened?
Okay. Well, that's
yeah,
fine.
I will now. But I just feel better about myself too.
I love it.
Yeah, and I'm not as foggy. I mean, I still am forgetful. I'll forget where I put my keys on occasion and stuff, but I'm not as foggy. I'm more focused at work. I've noticed. I don't know, just everything. It's been fantastic.
And you've lost weight.
And I've lost weight. I've lost like 8 pounds over the holidays, mind you.
That's really
the only thing that hasn't been favorable
Yes.
is these little like witchy poo hairs,
Yeah.
on my chin. I mean, I had them before, but now I have a lot more. So I tweeze every day.
So
big deal.
Yeah. And that, you know what? That's the thing that most of the patients say. It's like
Really?
they'd rather just tweeze a little bit
Oh,
more
yeah.
and feel this good than go back to what they were feeling before.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's not even. That's slip down.
And at least you're not like Abraham Lincoln, right?
Oh no! I mean, and I get waxed once a month, so she helps me out too. But in the interim, the tweezers are out.
All right, good. Kelly has agreed to let us videotape, so thank you so much, Kelly. All right, so do you want to maybe come around this way, and I'll show you guys. So normally what we do is we want the pellets to kind of land around this area. So what I typically do is I just mark my landmark of where I'm going to inject. Where I'm going to inject is not necessarily where the pellets are going to be. The pellets are going to be over on this side. And we alternate each time. So last time it was this cheek. This time we're going to do this cheek here. So we mark it and then we sterilize this area. The main thing that people feel is this little tiny injection, but after that it should feel good. Okay, little pinprick. Thank you, Kelly, and I'm not paying her to say that.
No, absolutely not.
So as I'm injecting, I'm basically creating a little tunnel where I'm going to be inserting her pellets, and I push through so that I make sure that where the pellets are going to land, it's nice and numb. This injection has both short-term and long-term action. It does feel a little sore for about a week or two, but typically ice packs or Advil or Motrin, any of the over-the-counter anti-inflammatories will work great. And I'm going to show you guys.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even need that.
You didn't need it? Oh, good.
I did ice pack, but I didn't need any lotion or anything.
Oh, I love
I
it.
didn't even notice they were in there.
Those are the pellets. So we've got testosterone and estrogen in there. Estrogen is the little tiny one, and the testosterone is the bigger ones. This is the trocar. It looks a little scary, but once this is numb, you're going to notice that she's not even going to feel it. But this little slot right here is where we actually insert the pellet so we can push it through. We initially start with the sharper edge because obviously this trocar has to go through her skin. And then once it's sitting properly, then we use a blunt tip to go in. I never touch this end of it because that needs to stay sterile. So now we're going to make our little incision right in the area that I marked. So just a tiny little stab mark. Then I introduce our trocar. Feel that, Kelly?
Feel what?
Okay, good. Put my pellets in. So you can see this is the estrogen. push the pellets in. And we are done. How'd that feel?
Fantastic.
Okay, so if you refer 5 people
Okay.
and they end up getting the pellets, you get your next one for free.
Oh, fantastic.
And so what you can do is just keep track of the names.
Okay.
When you come and see us, you can ask, oh, did this person come
Perfect.
in? And if they did, we love to reward our patients
Okay.
who are part of our referral program.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got Bunko next week, so I'll be giving my speech to all of my 11 girlfriends. I mean, how
That
can you
sounds
not
good.
brag about this? I mean, this is like the best thing that could happen for women.
Aw.
I'm serious. It changed my life. It
You
did.
know what? For me, it was a no-brainer. I really wanted to. This is just a different form of getting hormones. It's just that this form dispenses it a lot better because it's underneath the skin, so it gets absorbed better.
Gotcha.
And it doesn't rely on you being compliant. You know, lots of people live very busy lives. It's
Sure.
hard for them to remember
Oh, yeah.
to put on a cream or take a pill.
Right.
So if you're not
convenience.
consistent with it,
Yeah.
it's not going to work for you.
Right.
But this, you're forced to be consistent
Yeah, I
because
mean,
it's
Yeah, you have no
it's
choice.
inside of you. You don't have a
exactly.
choice. And the nice thing is that it lasts 3 to 4 months, which is amazing. You can travel. You don't have to take all those creams and gels with
Exactly.
you and explain at the
I
airport
know.
while you're carrying this
Right.
bottle of gel. So it works out really good. So, all right, you guys. So as you can see, I've put our little steri strip. That little steri strip stays on for 3 to 7 days. If it happens to fall off prematurely, you can just put a new one on. If
Okay.
it looks like the incision isn't together,
Okay.
if it looks like the incision has already healed, you don't need to put a new one on.
Okay.
On top of this, we put a little gauze, and we also put a tagador, which just protects the incision for the first 24 hours. The little gauze is just meant to protect the steri strip so that when you peel this off, it doesn't peel the tape off with it. Okay? And this is the tagador. So this stays on top like that. So she can shower today, and this isn't going to. Perfect. And then this little top bandage stays on for 24 hours, so you can take it out tomorrow morning. And there, you guys can see, pellets are on this side, and then the injection is here.